from political parties. I'm going to be a quick dive. I'm going to be taking a quick dive into the origin of political party, how it happened, how it started, how it came about in Nigeria. Okay, so let's begin one step at a time. Now, please let me know in the comment section if you can't hear me. But if you can hear me, that's fine. It's okay. Now we have the colonial era in Nigeria. Okay, political party had its origin in the Clifford Constitution of 1922, which introduced the elective principle. Right? Political party in Nigeria has its origin in okay has its origin in the Clifford Constitution of 1922. Clifford Constitution of 1922. Are we together? Which introduced what we call the elective. Introduced the elective what? Elective principle. That is where political parties or political party as its origin, what its origin from in Nigeria. So now, I don't know where the origin of political parties in Nigeria is traced or can be traced to. Then let's talk about the definition of political. Um, let's talk about the definition of political party. Now, what is the definition of political party? Now, a political party is said to be what? Is said to be an organization. This organization coordinates its candidates to compete in a what? Particular country's election. An organization okay, that does what? Coordinates an organization that coordinates candidates to what? Compete in a particular country okay election. Now, this is a very straightforward and self-explanatory definition. Now, let's take note of some points. For political party is an organization, okay, with different members, with different individuals, charged with a responsibility, with goals and objectives. That's an organization for us. Now, what does this organization do? Why do we have this organization? Right? Basically, to coordinate candidates, meaning that the members of this organization are the candidates that will be coordinated. Okay, the candidates, the members, these candidates are gotten from the members of this organization, the members of the political parties. All right, meaning that even before a representative is being given by this organization or this political party, there is an in-house election already amongst the member of this organization on who to represent the party. All right, on who is not a kingship situation, whereby okay, this is the family and is the eldest, so he want to represent the family. No, it's not like that when it comes to political party, right? There has to be an in-house election first, among the member of the political party on who to go and represent the party. So that's why they have what called coordination. All right, coordinate candidates to compete. So after their candidate has been chosen, then it will be sent out to compete in a particular country election. Meaning that this particular here is playing a significant role. Meaning that you cannot be in Nigeria, all right, and go and be competing for a political position in another country. All right, it is not possible. It doesn't work that way. You compete in the country where you have. You can only participate in the political activities of the particular country where you have your political party. So we have that as that. Now let's take a step further. Now let's talk about, we said something about elective principle here. Let's expand on that a little bit. Now, when we talk about elective principle, what are we talking about in essence? Elective principle is the first step in Nigeria's electoral journey. All right, the first step in Nigeria electoral journey. Okay, and Macaulay followed up with the Nigerian National Democratic Party, which contested and won all three seats allocated to Lagos. Now, what we are talking about here is that, remember, Nigeria was colonized. All right, colonizers of Nigeria are the British. All right, the British colonized Nigeria. So therefore, before it completely handed over power to Nigerians, there were a lot of positions were handled by the British. All right, by their representative, their council members. There were a lot of positions that were handled by them. All right. So now, political elective principle made give Nigeria that privilege of having gave Nigerians the privilege of having Nigerians occupy this position that were occupied by the British. All right. And that is where the opportunity for political party came in. The elective principle is the means. All right. Elective principle serve as the means to which political parties, all right, are in political party came to life. Meaning that without political parties, positions, all right, administrative positions, governmental positions, Nigerians will not get the chance to get there. All right. So the Nigerians were given the opportunity to elect their own people, elect their own leader to take charge or to work or to take place to take over governmental administrative positions. All right. So now elective principle and political party, they, all right, are intertwined. So as it says here, it represents the first Nigerian electoral journey. First Nigerian, all right, electoral journey. Let's take note of that. Whereby we have the life of Albert Macaulay following up with, all right, where we have the Albert Macaulay, all right, with the NNDP, all right, that won all three seats. Okay, won all three seats. Okay, one, these are the pioneers, all right, pioneers of political parties. Three seats allocated to Lagos, all right, allocated to Lagos in 1992 legislative council election. 1922 legislative council election. Okay, so we have that as that. Now, having spoken about this, let's talk about certain political parties. All right, we have the likes of certain political parties in Nigeria. We have the likes of the Lagos Youth Movement. I think that should be racist. Okay, no, this is take. I think Lagos Youth Movement, where it was formed in 1934. Okay, the movement was formed by graduates of Nigerian Premium Institution, King's College of Lagos, and founding members were Ernest Ikudi, all right, the likes of Samuel Akisoya and Davis, all right, formed, all right, by Ernest, the likes of Ernest Ikudi, all right, the likes of Davis and Samuel Akisoya. Okay, so we also have the NCNC. Okay, now here, NCNC was the next political. So now, NCNC is led, uh, it was led by Albert Macaulay, and Nnamdi Azikiwe served as the national. Albert Macaulay, all right, so Albert Macaulay led the party, and the national secretary was Nnamdi Azikiwe, all right, and national secretary was Nnamdi Azikiwe. So we have that as that. So we have that as that. So let's take a step further. So now we have political parties in the First Republic. Now, what was political parties in the First Republic? What does it look like? Now, political parties are the backbone of the democratic system of government, which is very true. Now, parties became necessary to represent a national journey for political parties to mature and democratic. Now, what we are saying here is that political parties during the First Republic, all right, is quite different. Like I said earlier, a lot of positions were still handled and controlled by the British. All right. So therefore, political parties, unlike the Second Republic, wasn't like the First Republic. Right? A lot of parties are just still coming up, and a lot of parties are just staying. Party members are not being down and member in some strategic positions. All right, it's still a mixture of Nigerian and British. Okay, during this first um, republic, the founder of both parties during first republic. All right, parliamentary system. Political party in Nigeria was the during this time was under what we call the parliamentary system of government. Now, here, here, the Queen of England was ceremonial head, right? Queen of England was what? Ceremonial head. Now, whereby one individual is the same ceremonial head and the head of state, all right? It's no longer parliamentary system now, all right? What we're functioning on now is more of the presidential system of government, all right? Now, we have uh, during this Fourth Republic, okay, during this Fourth Republic, during this Fourth Republic, we have the parliamentary system of government, whereby the power of the governance was separated, right? It's not in one body. We have the ceremonial head of state, we have the head of state itself. Okay, the ceremonial head of state is different from the head of state. All right, ceremonial head of state usually to attend to ceremonial activity, while the head of state who does making of decision and the likes is also there. All right, so this was what it was like during this first republic. So political parties were not really in charge. Their members were not really in charge because most of the strategic positions and administrative positions, governmental positions were a mixture of British and Nigerians. Okay, so let's continue. It says here, now, the England was the ceremonial head of state. Okay, now Nigeria also had a region as independence. Okay, still talking about the First Republic. At independence, Nigeria had three regions. It was not until 1963 when the new Western region was created. Now, what I can say is that during the First Republic, all right, there were three major parties, three major parties during the First Republic. There were three major political parties, all right. There were we had the NPC, NCC, and AG. Okay, NPC, NC, NC, and we have AG. Okay, now, now these political parties control the affairs of three regions. All right, we have the North, East, and West, respectively. Now, the NCNC joined the NCNC at the point NCN at the point NPC and NCNC came together to, all right, form a coalition. All right, since individually they haven't, all right, individually they were not strong, singularly form, and were not strong to singularly form the federal government. Now, this arrangement gave the post of the Prime Minister Tafawa Balewa. Now, this is NPC, all right? We have North, this, we have West, and this, we have East, all right? Three regions, okay, respectively, North, East, and West. So now the coming together of the coalition of NPC and NCNC, all right, gave the post of Prime Minister to Tafawa Balewa. All right, so we have North Prime Minister to Tafawa Balewa. All right, this coalition gave the post of and now the post of Prime Minister Tafawa Balewa was finally assumed, all right, as of Governor General. All right, Nnamdi Azikiwe. Let me just write Azikiwe space. So we have that as that. Now, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, which is AG, no, okay, no, not West. This Governor General is the East. Okay, Governor General went to the East, and Prime Minister went to the North. Okay, so now Chief Obafemi Awolowo of the AG became the leader of the opposition. All right, so now AG now leader of the opposition. So that these two come together, right? So this automatically became an opposition. Okay, AG is the head of AG, that's Obafemi Awolowo. Now, it is instructed to note that major political parties act Nigerian independence were majorly ethnical based. One thing we need to understand that during this era, political party was based on ethnicity. Like we have it here, three major ones: North, East, West, and South. NPC for North, AG for West, and NCNC for East. Right? That was how it was during the um, Fourth Republic. Okay, so we have that as that. NPC was seen as the party of the Hausa people. NCNC was seen as the party of the Igbo, and AG was considered the practice of the Yorubas. And these parties therefore lack nationwide appeal. All right. Other minority political parties were NETU, Northern Element Progressive Union, led by Aminu Kano. We also have the UMBC and the likes of them. So very quickly on political parties during. So I'm just going to about the leader of the opposition party. All right, age leader of the opposition party. Now, Second Republic, things were a little bit different. In the Second Republic, there are five political parties. All right, and five political parties were registered by the Federal Electoral Commission to contest for 1979 election. Now, in Second Republic now, things changed a little bit. So we have Second Republic. All right, so we have five registered poll parties. Now we have five registered political parties. Okay, and Unity Party of Nigeria, we have the N, we have the N, excuse me, UPN. All right, that is the National Unity Party of Nigeria. We also have the NPN, National Party of Nigeria, National Party of Nigeria, NPN. We also have the um, Can we hear me now? Nation, and that okay. Just a moment. Okay, just a moment. One thing with supply from this end could be like this sometimes. But like I was saying, we are done already with today's class. All right. So in our next class, we're taking up from the concept of a nation. And that'll be the last class we are having on YouTube on this course, and the rest will be on Telegram. Thank you very much, everyone. To have a wonderful time, a wonderful evening, and I look forward to seeing you on the subsequent tutorial. Bye for now.